Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories. Firstly, Janel Tefera Mamu was seen in a new video with his fighters. Where is he? What is he doing? The video has been released as a sort of morale booster for Fano fighters. Secondly, viewers, a worker, a director of an Ethiopian news outlet has joined Fano fighters. And thirdly, Farah Malim, Kenyan MP, is in trouble. The man is known for taking some strong positions on issues about Ethiopia, about Somalia. This time he said something about the protests and protesters in Kenya, and now people are criticizing him. He is under severe pressure. Uh, Firstly, was Tefera Mamu, former Amhara Special Force Chief, was seen yesterday in a new video. So far, we have not seen any video message from Tefera Mamu, though he joined Fano around a week ago. And I told you that he will work on organizing Fano, and secondly, he will work on splitting ENDF Amhara forces. His two primary tasks are these two tasks. But before that, obviously, he needs to place himself in Fano. Where is he placed? What is his role? What is his authority? Who is going to be under him, who is going to work with him. These are questions, very important questions. We'll see answers in coming days. We saw his first video a few days ago when Fano fighters introduced him, saying that he's the great Janel Taddese Mamu, and he uh, fought for Amhara people. He always fought. He's the hero. Now, another video is in circulation of Tefera Mamo. He can be seen in the company of Fano members having a meal, it seems. I don't know much about Ethiopian cuisine, but the video shows him sitting in the company of Fano fighters, all having the same meal. So that just shows that he's mingling with Fano fighters. He is a guerrilla fighter now, like other Fano fighters. So keeping his status aside, he led Amhara Special Force. That is one of the senior most positions in regional security apparatus. But here, when he is on the field, he is like a soldier, it seems, behaving like a soldier, mingling with other Fano fighters, bringing them close to him. That is the way how these military commanders develop a bond with their subordinates, and they develop teams who fight together. He knows, by the way, how guerrilla fighting units are established. He has been part of that. He's been part of strategic planning too. That is why we say we could see some big changes in the Amhara region in coming days. So far, no video statement from Tefera Mamo. Secondly, viewers, a director of an Ethiopian news outlet has joined Fano. Reportedly, his pictures are being shared. Uh, his name is Kamida Girmao. Kamida worked for Amhara Media Corporation, which is regional state entity. But reportedly, he has joined Fano. His pictures are being shared by Fano of fighters. Lastly, was Farah Malim, Kenyan member of parliament, is in. Farah is a Somali, very staunch supporter of the unity of Somalis. And during the 2 year long war in Tigray, he was all praise for PM Abiy. He lashed out at TPLF. He called Abiy his brother. But when Ethiopia signed MOU with Somaliland in January this year, the man became a fierce critic of the Ethiopian government and Ethiopian prime minister. And at one point, he said that thousands of Somalis from Kenya would join the war if Somalis had to fight to protect their sovereignty and territorial integrity. And I think he came to Somalia, if I'm not wrong, and he tried to motivate Somali regional leaders of southwest Jubaland to rise to fight against Ethiopia. So for Ethiopian government, obviously is a controversial figure now. And he was accused of interfering in internal matters of Somalia and Ethiopia. Basically, he's a member of parliament from Kenya. He's a Kenyan citizen. Uh, Now, it seems that he's in trouble because a video is in circulation showing Farah Malim. He can be heard saying that had he been the president of Kenya, he would have killed 5,000 protesters per day to just crush the protests. We know that in Kenya, nationwide protests rattled the Kenyan government. After Kenyan government introduced a new tax law, the law has been revoked. Still, people are angry. Dozens were killed in the use of force by security forces. Now, protesters are demanding action against Farah Malim. Farah Malim, by the way, has denied saying anything like this. He said the video is edited, but some sources maintain that the video is not edited. Farah Malim is backtracking now. Let's see what happens, how the situation ends there. But man is under fire in Kenya. Take a watch.